The 10th idea on the list of possible things to sell on the internet is enamel pens. If you can build a good working relationship with a lapel pin maker in 2022, opening an enamel pen business will be a profitable venture for you. If you want to get in on this trend, you can either offer a specific design or help people as they walk into your store. Made-to-order enamel pens are quickly becoming a huge business, and if you want to join in, you have to pick one. You won't have any trouble selling them on marketplaces with lots of different sellers either. Number 9. Niche subscription boxes are a good example on our list for the best ways to make money with e-commerce. Only in the last 3 years have sales of subscription boxes on websites grown by a factor of 800%, making it one of the fastest growing markets online. People are always looking for something new to try, so if there are already well-known players in your field, you can still stand out because people are always looking for something new. As a result of this change, the quality of life for a lot of people has gone up, and these people often decide to subscribe to more than one box that covers a wide range of topics. The 8th idea on our online business list is to sell food and groceries. An industry's ability to make money depends on how well it works with its suppliers and how hard it works to get more customers. One industry like this is online grocery shopping, which is a niche market. This market segment, on the other hand, will still be a great idea for an e-commerce startup business in the years to come, not only because it has a wide range of products, but also because it has a large pool of potential customers. Also, this market is expected to keep growing. Local sourcing is becoming more popular. The market for hoverboards, skateboards, and electric scooters is the 7th on our list of the best ways to make money with e-commerce. Electric skateboards and scooters have become a very popular way to get around in recent years. Since there's already a market for this is a great chance to get into a market with a lot of people who are looking for high-quality goods and accessories. In this particular subsegment of the market, one of the hardest problems to solve is how to get the products from the manufacturers to the people who actually buy them. One of the best ways to save money on startup costs when starting a business in a specialized field is to use a fulfillment model called drop shipping. 6th place went to an idea for a business called 3D Asset Stores. Unity, a 3D game engine that works on many different platforms, opened its own asset store in 2013. In recent years, buying and selling 3D assets that can be used in video games and apps that use augmented reality and virtual reality has become more popular. The good news is it's up to you to decide the way of your 3D asset store by using other developers' assets or, even better, by completely customizing your own assets from scratch. This gives you the chance to make money off the growing demand for 3D content. You can choose to sell the assets or offer a monthly or yearly subscription service to pay for them on an ongoing basis. Number 5. Learning management systems are a good chance for a new business line in e-commerce. If you think something like, there are already so many educational teaching sites and portals available, just remember there are no entry limits or quotas in places where there is a demand. Online learning platforms are still being built, which is a great chance for your business. One thing to keep in mind is that more and more students are looking for non-traditional ways to get educational resources. This is an important thing to remember. There is a big change that happened recently. As we get closer to the year 2022, the playing field is wide open, and you have a wide range of academic, vocational, and other sub-niches to choose from. If you don't know what ideas to put into action and don't know where to start looking for ideas, it might be best to talk to some e-commerce consultants. Number 4. Hardwares, flavors, and liquids for vape is 4th on our list of the best ways to make money with e-commerce. As vaping as a hobby grows in popularity, the industry that supports it is quickly becoming a very profitable business idea. Even though there are already thousands of online vape shops that are open for business, there's still a lack of shops that can meet the needs of the communities where they are located. Number 3, the business idea that would involve running a store that sells AR, VR headsets, apps, and accessories. The fact that it took so long for augmented reality and virtual reality, or AR, VR, to become available to the average consumer is a terrible reflection on the industry as a whole. But as of right now, there has been a noticeable rise in demand after the first users started to use it. Because of this, over the next few months, more and more companies will start to invest in the development of augmented reality and virtual reality apps. This is because sales of virtual reality and augmented reality products are expected to reach about $108 billion by the end of 2022. You have the chance to be one of the first people to back a new technology that will soon become an important e-commerce business because you have access to a niche market. Number 2, another business idea that exists in the market for smart and cool home products and accessories. Even though the number of people who want such gadgets or products has gone up, there aren't that many online stores that sell them. Even though there has been a rise in the demand, this is the case. In America, at least 40% of millennials have used a smart home speaker in the past year. By 2025, it's expected that this new idea for e-commerce will have a market size of $99.41 billion in the United States alone. It is one of the new ideas for e-commerce that are creative. As soon as possible, you should start coming up with a plan for your online presence in this interesting subfield. Number 1, item of clothing and accessories, jewelry. Niche market is an example of a niche market to make money in e-commerce. No matter what industry it is, there will always be a market for goods and services that meet a certain need. Despite this, there will be more specialized online shops selling goods and services by 2022. This growth will happen in the area of online shopping. In the near future, technological advances like robot-managed warehouses, drone delivery systems, and beacons will lead to a lot of growth in local e-commerce niche segments. It's very important to continue and map the plans early for specialized e-commerce websites that will either sell a specific type of jewelry or introduce it to a larger platform or audience. Take the fashion site Onicheck as an example. They get ideas for their designs from all over the world, but especially from Africa. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more interesting content.